Another Tops 85 401 production. Get your shades out. You guys ready for another showcase of refractors? I know I am. So we're going to do a decade of finest, and this showcase is going to feature the first 10 years of finest refractors, and I have all the Bonds cards represented in this showcase. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. To start the showcase, we're going all the way back to 1993. And everybody's familiar with the 1993 finest refractors. A lot of people comment and say they can't tell the difference between a refractor and a non-refractor, but when you look at this card in the right light, I don't see how you couldn't tell the difference. Look at that etching there, and just that beautiful chrome refractor shine. Beautiful card, the card that started it all, 1993 finest. There's not really much more I can say about that. And the second year, 1994, is also a fantastic looking set. 94 finest refractor. I love that background there with all the colors and all the etching. Topps did a really nice job with all the etching in their older refractors, and I've talked about that many times. 95 finest refractor. This one still has a peel on it. I think this is the first year they put that protective coating on their refractors. Over the years, I've peeled the majority of my refractors, but for whatever reason, I haven't gotten around to peeling this one. I may never peel it at this point. And I'm not super particular whether the card has or doesn't have the peel. I can tell you, most of the time when you peel it off, it does look very beautiful. It looks much nicer. Maybe I'll get a second copy of all these different cards and have one with or without the peel. Here we go with 1996 finest refractor. And this is the first year that there were more than one card for many of the players in the set. Not every player had more than one card, but Bonds had 3 cards in 96. And they had kind of an interesting way of doing it. Like this was the common refractor, card 146. And I think this is a common refractor as well. Yes, it is. And then Bonds had one of the rare refractors. He didn't have the uncommon refractor, but this is the gold refractor from 96. Another beautiful card. Love that etching in the background. Man, these cards are beautiful. So much detail. And this one, rare. So you could see it says rare. So these are a tougher pull than the common refractors. That's 1996. And then 1997 may have been the single best year for the Topps finest refractors. This is the common refractor, the Masters. And every player is different. Not every player, the same card comes out of the same set. This is the uncommon silver refractor. Beautiful card, all that detail. And then what really makes 1997 finest refractors stand out is you have the embossed refractor. So this is the uncommon embossed refractor, the silver. And in 97 finest, you had the, boy, that card is just gorgeous. You had the uncommon, and there it says right there on the corner, uncommon. And the rare refractors had the embossed parallel as well. These cards are just ridiculous. So it's a 1997 finest silver embossed refractor. And then, of course, the big boy, the 1997 gold embossed refractor, or golden refractor, excuse me. And this card is stunningly beautiful. I love the lightning bolt in the background right here. Just all that detail is just ridiculous. Gorgeous. There's the back, and it does have a refractive coating on the back. And then one of the key cards from the 90s, the 1997 gold embossed rare refractor. Card is just beautiful. Has a decal edge around the perimeter. Has the embossed, has the atomic refractor technology on the front as well as the back. Perhaps the single best looking refractor of Barry Bonds of all time is this one. Debatable. One of my favorites for sure. So we got those. And then moving along to 1998. This, as many of you guys know, this is the set that got me really into the modern cards. And when I say modern, I'm referring to modern cards back in like 1998. This would not be considered a modern card now, but it got me out of the, this is the set that kind of transitioned me from collecting as a child to collecting as an adult, I guess. 1998 Finest Refractors. I absolutely love these cards. One of the things I like about it is the background. It almost looks like a piece of crinkled aluminum foil. And then with the refractor technology, all that etching and texture just makes the card pop. Love this set. This is the regular refractor. And then when this came out of a pack, it did have a peel. I kind of wish I kept the peel on it. Maybe I'll pick up another copy because this is the no protector refractor. And the only difference between the no protector and the one I just showed is this one did not come with a protective coating. And the back had the refractor chrome finish as well. Absolutely beautiful card there, though. I love that card, man. And then going on to 1999, this set is Topps Finest made 6 cards of Barry Bonds in 99. You had the base card, and this is the base refractor card. Got to move these cards over here. And, of course, you had the gold parallel refractor, and this one has the decal edge around the perimeter as well as having the gold background. Then you have the Gamers, and this is a subset card in the Finest set, and that's the base refractor, and then the gold refractor. These cards are absolutely beautiful. And then you had the Gems refractor. And this is probably my favorite card in the 1999 Finest because that background, that honeycomb etching in the background is just fantastic. Love that. Man, that card is beautiful. And then the icing on the cake is the Gems Gold. Again, the decal edge with the gold background. Beautiful card. Love those. 1999 Finest Refractors. And then now on to 2000. And this one, that's the base refractor. And I always love this set. With that baseball in the background, kind of reminds me of the 98 Finest with the background where it's like that crinkled aluminum. And then with the etching and the refractor technology, that's just beautiful, that background, and the image of Bonds is pretty cool. And then on the right-hand side, just all those colors. It almost looks like a light beam passing by. Really cool looking card. So I love the 2000 Finest. And then, of course, the gold. Again, they did the same thing as in 1999. You had the gold background with the decal edge around the perimeter. And in 2000, the golds were not numbered. I forgot to mention in 99, the golds were numbered to 100. In 2000, they were not numbered. The stated print run is about 65 on the golds, though, even though they weren't numbered. And then you had the subset Gems card. That one's cool. And the gold Gems. Beautiful card there. The gold really pops on this one. And of course, again, they use that decal edge around the perimeter. So almost complete with the decade of finest refractors showcase. Now in 2001, Finest did something interesting. They had a few players that were short prints. And Barry Bonds was a short print in the base Finest set. And then there was only one refractor. That's it, one refractor in 2001. Very interesting how Topps Finest did that. And this one, they numbered it to 399, so it wasn't super rare. But just one refractor in 2001. So after many years of having multiple refractors, and for some reason in 2001, there's this one card that used that refractor technology. And then the last year I'm going to show 2002 to wrap up the first decade of Finest. And Topps wasn't too creative this year, and I'll explain. So you have the refractor, that's this one. And this card is actually, that's not the refractor, that's the, here, let me, all right, so you had the refractor, this is the refractor. Beautiful card there. There is a lot going on in this card. Just gorgeous. I love old, man, refractors just get me fired up. And then they had the X-Fractor. And notice how there's a peel. Oh, man. Okay, no. They had the X-Fractor, this one right here. I'm sorry. This is the X-Fractor. And this one was numbered to 299. And then they made another card. And this is why I say that they weren't that creative. They made an X-Fractor with a peel. That's this card right here. And I used to have 2 copies of this card because I removed the peel on this card, on one of them. But the only difference is the protective coating. So this card is identical to the X-Fractor numbered to 299, except that it has the protective coating. That's the only difference. Really weird. And that's a 2002 Finest. So that's my decade of Finest refractors, the first decade of Finest refractors. I have every single Barry Bonds ever made. These cards are beautiful. I enjoyed collecting them from 98 on. I had to go back and pick up a lot of the earlier refractors after 1998. And I am so glad I've been able to get all of them. These cards are so beautiful. The first decade, Topps did a lot of experimenting. They had the gold parallels, the decollage, the embossed refractors, the subsets. And even in 2002, they weren't quite sure how they wanted to create a rainbow, but that was kind of the birth of a rainbow with their interesting ideas there. So thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. And then until always, till next time, happy collecting!